Welcome to our deep dive into one of nature's most fascinating creatures, the hummingbird. These tiny birds, often no larger than a few inches, captivate us with their dazzling colors and rapid wing beats. But there's so much more to them than just their beauty. Hummingbirds are incredible flyers, beating their wings up to 80 times per second. Their agility allows them to hover in place, fly backward, and dart between flowers with unmatched precision. They also have one of the highest metabolisms in the animal kingdom, requiring them to eat constantly to fuel their rapid movements. Today, we'll explore their habitat, how to attract them, what they eat, and how you can set up feeders to welcome these remarkable birds into your garden. By the end, you'll have all the knowledge needed to create a hummingbird-friendly space and enjoy these tiny marvels up close. Hummingbirds are native to the Americas, spanning from Alaska to Tierra del Fuego, but most species are found in tropical regions. They thrive in environments rich in flowering plants, forests, meadows, and even urban gardens. These adaptable birds seek out places with a reliable nectar source, perches for resting, and safe spots for nesting. They play a vital role in pollination, transferring pollen between flowers as they feed. If you want to spot hummingbirds, look for areas bursting with blooms and buzzing with insect life. Whether deep in the rainforest or in a backyard filled with native plants, these tiny creatures bring life and movement to their surroundings. Understanding their habitat is key to attracting them, and in the next section, we'll explore how you can make your garden a hummingbird haven.
If you want hummingbirds to visit your backyard, you need to recreate their ideal habitat. Start by planting native flowers like trumpet vine, bee balm, and salvia. Species known for their tubular shapes and vibrant colors, especially red, which hummingbirds love. These flowers provide a natural nectar source, keeping the birds returning. Adding water sources like misting fountains or shallow bird baths will also catch their attention. Hummingbirds love to bathe and drink in areas with gentle water movement. And don't forget, keeping your garden pesticide-free is essential. These birds rely on small insects for protein, so a chemical-free space helps sustain their diet. By designing your garden with these elements, you'll create an inviting space where hummingbirds can thrive. In the next section, we'll explore what these tiny birds eat beyond nectar.
Nectar is a hummingbird's primary energy source, but it's not the only thing they eat. These tiny birds need protein and nutrients to sustain their fast metabolism. Hummingbirds feed on small insects like gnats, fruit flies, and mosquitoes. They even catch spiders and sip tree sap when nectar is scarce. This diverse diet gives them the energy needed for their rapid wing beats and long migrations. Their feeding habits are fascinating to watch, hovering midair, darting between flowers, or swiftly snatching insects in flight. Providing a pesticide-free environment with native plants and water sources will help attract more insects, ensuring hummingbirds have all the nourishment they need. In the next section, we'll look at how you can supplement their diet with feeders and the best ways to maintain them. In addition to flowers, you can set up feeders filled with a simple nectar solution to supplement a hummingbird's diet. The best nectar recipe is a mix of 1 part sugar to 4 parts water. Nothing more, nothing less. Avoid red dye, honey, or artificial sweeteners as they can be harmful to the birds. Placement is key. Hang feeders in a shaded area near flowers or perches for a natural feel. Hummingbirds are territorial, so consider multiple feeders to reduce competition. Regular maintenance is crucial. Clean feeders with hot water every few days, more often in warm weather, to prevent mold and bacteria buildup. Fresh, clean nectar keeps hummingbirds healthy and returning to your garden. In the next section, we'll cover the importance of feeder maintenance and how to keep your setup safe for these incredible birds.
Keeping your hummingbird feeders clean is essential for the health of these tiny visitors. Dirty feeders can grow mold and bacteria, which can be harmful or even deadly to hummingbirds. To prevent this, rinse feeders with hot water every few days and scrub them thoroughly at least once a week. Avoid using soap, as residue can be harmful. White vinegar is a safer alternative for deep cleaning. In warm weather, nectar can spoil quickly, so replace it frequently to keep it fresh. If you notice cloudy nectar or black mold spots, clean the feeder immediately. A well-maintained feeder provides a safe and reliable food source, encouraging hummingbirds to return again and again. In the next section, we'll talk about observing and interacting with these fascinating birds.
Once hummingbirds start visiting your garden, take time to observe their fascinating behaviors. These tiny birds are highly territorial and will often chase others away from their favorite feeding spots. With patience, some hummingbirds may grow comfortable enough to feed while you stand nearby. If you remain still, they might even hover close to you, inspecting their surroundings with curiosity. To attract more birds and encourage interaction, maintain a consistent feeding schedule and provide multiple feeders to reduce competition. Observing these incredible creatures up close is a rewarding experience, offering a glimpse into their unique world. In the final section, we'll summarize everything you need to create a hummingbird-friendly space. In summary, attracting hummingbirds takes planning and care. By creating a natural habitat with native plants, supplementing with clean feeders, and providing safe water sources, you can welcome these incredible birds into your space. These efforts not only bring hummingbirds closer, but also support their survival, ensuring future generations can enjoy their beauty and energy. With time and patience, you'll have a lively, buzzing garden and a front-row seat to nature's most dazzling aerial performers. For more amazing info about hummingbirds, visit my blog, link in the description.